When I was hearing that song on the radio called The Things We Do for Love done by 10cc, I thought it was done by Paul Carrack on lead vocals with the Ron Hicklin singers on backing vocals, in addition to the Mike Sam's singers, Eric Stewart and Graham Gouldman, but to my surprise, it was Eric Stewart providing the lead vocals on that tune instead of Paul. Now, in that original song done by 10cc, there were too many key changes in a strange manner going to and fro. That's extremely too much of progressive pop. Instead of that was left unmodified, we'd rather do in a modified style that is right for all of us. So, to avoid the elements of progressive pop, with help of producers Steve Buckingham, Edward C.A., and Quincy Jones, Karen West wanted to do a remake of their song made from 1976 in a modified, straightforward American pop style, starting off in the key of D flat, modulating to the key of D major towards the end of the song instead of the British progressive pop. And when she did that, that was all the way back in 1982. So Edward, Steve, and Quincy asked me and Karen herself to sing backup with the rest of my friends named Maureen Doyle, Linda Reynolds, Buffy Cornelius, Mindy Green, Mandy DiMaggio, Stephanie Friedman, Dennis Englewood, and Joyce Barry to create a soulful, honey, soft gospel style instead of sounding like the Beach Boys with weak, tired, and sleepy harmonies behind Karen West herself. That means our dream was to sound like a soulful family chorus of backing singers named Carolyn Willis, Maudie McCall, Jim Gilstrap, Julia and Maxine Waters, Lisa Roberts, Myrna Matthews, Brooks Honeycutt, Orrin Waters, Stephanie Spruill, Patricia Henderson, and so on, with soulful honey voices in the background on our version, with Karen singing the lead. That was our American dream, so we turned it into reality. If you listen to the record of 10cc's original once again, you'll hear Eric Stewart sing like Paul Carrack, who formed pop bands like Ace that did How Long Has This Been Going On, Squeeze that did Tempted by the Fruit of Another, and Mike and the Mechanics. Before that, Eric was playing the demo of that song called The Things We Do for Love in the studio, and Kevin Godley said, "I don't like that song." And he went, "What? This is bland boring. I can't do it." So Kevin and his friend Lawrence Neal Creme were forced to leave because they weren't interested in that song anyhow. Now let's hear what British reviewer Ross Goodall had to say about the song.
That's followed up with The Things We Do for Love, which is a brilliant track. Like, I think, like, just an excellent pop song, really finely crafted. Like, I love the different sections, like what it goes through, like the stages and that. It's like really fantastic. Like, I've heard this song, like, it's been like referred to like as like the best song that Paul McCartney like didn't write. Like, it sounds very much sort of like Wings, like very melodic and really great track, I think.